Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We are just getting started.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by...
Oh no, this does not look good! Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played into space. Leicester cuts it out. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Threads one in. That is good alertness.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
Bullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goes for the shot! Oh, well hit, very well hit, actually. Utrecht have their second corner now. He's rising! Goal! Utrecht! Utrecht take the lead! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are...
Chance for a shot! Superb from Pato! About as smooth as it gets! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
We're looking at a different game now. Del Piero! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
Now it's Pato. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Pull it. Now it's Beckham. Looking for the run. Now it's Del Piero. Seedorf. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Desai. And it's Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Del Piero. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United have their lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Alexander Pato simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
That has not gone well. Desai. He's a sharp little ball here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bullet. Ribery. That's a little off target. Del Piero. Bullet. Now it's Del Piero. Araujo cuts out the pass. And he thumps it clear. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, shooting chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? In towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance. Beckham. And it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Just a quick
And we are
announcement,
up
it is
to the
now
break.
time for our
Oh,
special
what a half,
hurry.
Peter.
Please
What a
grab the
half.
tickets
It
you were
really
given
has
when
had a
you
bit
walking
of
through the
everything.
gates.
Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitutions taking place.
We're on the move again.
Utrecht can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Del Piero.
Oh, great feat that.
Bullet. Utrecht come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Valverde looking for options for movement. Bale picks it up out wide, looking for the far post. Good read, needed to be.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Seedorf. Del Piero. And he's decided to go for it. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Utrecht needing a change of fortune here. Well, they can break here. Knocks it into space. Bale. He's given it away. Just about
The
up to the hour
attendance for
now.
this match was 71,550.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Del Piero.
Utrecht may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Van Dijk is there to clear. Bullet. Tries to play it through. Pato. Can he finish? Well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
You look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on to replace
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat.
And there's the shot! Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Leicester gets over and intercepts. Dida punts it upfield. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Del Piero clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bullet has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Looking for a runner. Bale in acres of space out wide. Conte. And this is Ibrahimovic. And surely! And one more try! And it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Utrecht cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Utrecht really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Desai has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Maldini. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's with the keeper. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he cuts out the supply. Ambitious ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Oh, this is a
Number
Hollywood or bus
19,
corner. The final
Del
whistle
Piero.
is up next.
Number 2, Conte. Coming on the field, number 15, Giuseppe Bergami.
Gets it away. And we're done. Utrecht illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended
Quick
up with
reminder
nothing.
today, please have your entry tickets at
So
hand
there it
as it's
is.
time to
What
announce
struck you
today's
most?